So friends, now let us start with the another topic, that is chemomechanical caries removal agents. Chemomechanical caries removal agents are the substances which are used in dentistry to remove caries or decayed tooth structure through a combination of chemical and mechanical actions. As the name suggests, chemomechanical. So there is a combination of the chemical and the mechanical actions, and it helps in a caries removal. Chemomechanical caries removal substance used in dentistry to remove the caries or the decayed tooth structure through a combination of chemical and mechanical actions. These agents helps to selectively dissolve and soften the infected dentine while preserving the healthy tooth structures. Okay, so selectively it will dissolve the soften and the infected dentine, and it will preserve the healthy dentine. So this agents were described was discovered by the principle of on the studies done by Habib et al. 1970. They reported an effect of a non-specific proteolytic agent that was called as 5% of sodium hypochlorite. But this sodium hypochlorite are not used in tissues because it is very corrosive. So they were incorporated on the in with the Sorensen's buffer, Sorensen's buffer, which includes glycerin, sodium hypochlorite, and sodium chloride, and it was named as GK101 in 1972. But this GK101 has certain limitations, as it was slow in action. It used to remove only first layer and does not remove the second layer. So after that, Caridex was introduced. It consists of two solutions. In solution 1% of sodium hypochlorite, and solution 2 contains glycerin, aminobutyric acid, and sodium chloride and sodium hydroxide. The solution 1 and 2 were mixed, and a stable pH of 12 was preformed. Was formed, and the delivery system consists of a reservoir, a heater, and pump which pass the liquid. It used to have a reservoir, it used to have a heater and pump which will pass the liquid, and it will be this heater will warm the liquid to the body temperature through a tube or a handpiece and applicator tip. Procedure: the solution was applied and and it used to loosen the dentine by gentle scraping. It used to come out. Application is to be continued until the remaining dentine, you can see a clean dentine there. After 15 to 20 minutes treatment, only clinically sound dentine remains. But what were the limitations of Caridex? Rotary or hand instruments were still required to removal the tissue or material than the degraded collagen. It used to require a large volume of solution, that is 200 to 500 ml. It's enough. You cannot afford this in one cavity if you are using this much of in your dental clinical practice. So it used to take more time and large volumes. Okay. So next, CariSolve gel was introduced. It is available in two different packages. CariSolve gel with multi-mix system, and CariSolve gel with a single mix. It is marketed in two syringes. Syringe 1 contains 0.5% of sodium hypochlorite. Syringe 2 contains amino acids which contains lysine, leucine, glutamic acid, carboxymethyl cellulose, and erythrocin, and sodium hydroxide. It was the first marketed CariSolve gel. It was the first marketed gel, but there was an increase in the free chloramines which were needed to increase its efficacy. But this free chloramines, to counteract this free chloramines, sodium hypochlorite was introduced in it, which because of which it made it colorless. From the first marketed CariSolve gel was red in color, but the later, with the incorporation of the sodium hypochlorite, it became colorless. Mode of action: it is based on the principle of non-specific proteolytic enzyme plus 3 amino acids, which removes the organic component at the room temperature. This gel was effective for 1 minute after the mixing, and the gel was repeatedly applied to the caries dentine. It can be used in all forms of caries dentine, root caries, anxious patient, and medically compromised patient, but the limitations were cost and extensive training. Next, Papa Carie. Papakeri was introduced in 2003. It is enzymatic based agent. Till now we have read about the agents which contain sodium hypochlorite. Now we are enzymatic agents. Papakeri contains papin, which is similar to human pepsin, proteolytic enzyme, chloramines, toluidine blue, salts, and thickening vehicles. Chloramines, it contains chlorine plus amino, which is bactericidal and disinfectant. It is used as irrigating solution for many radicular canals. And toluidine blue is very sensitive to S mutants, so and it is a photosensitive pigment, highly effective. Mode of action: this papakeri was applied on the carrier's tooth for 1 minute. Then chemical debridement was done, and due to this papain gel, breakdown of collagen molecules were seen. Advantages of papakeri is it is biocompatible, it has got antimicrobial properties. ये eliminate कर देता है, anesthesia नहीं चाहिए. ये तो actually general every chemomechanical caries removal agent के साथ है. It removes only the compromised tissue. No smear layer formation. It got a combination of ART plus antibacterial properties, and various studies have seen that concentration of papakeri at 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 was found to be safe and non-toxic. Next comes this Keri Care. This Keri Care was introduced by India. It contains papaya extract, 100 mg of clove oil, 2 mg of colored gel, blue color, chloramine, sodium chloride and sodium methyl paraben. Similar properties to papakeri, but low cost, available commercially in India, widely used in dental colleges. Then the Biosolve, it contains the pepsin enzyme, which is selectively disturbs the collagen fibers. In phosphoric acid, pepsin enzyme present in phosphoric acid, which dissolves the inorganic component. Now comes the papakeri application. Acute caries for 30 seconds and chronic caries we use for 40 to 60 seconds. Structureless matrix layer present in necrotic zone of dental caries, which liberates oxygen and causing bubbling action. Till the cavity appears glass-like, you have to apply this. Next is the Brix 3000. It is also papain based. 100% non-toxic. Procedure includes isolation, then applying the Brix 3000 with a blunt spoon excavator, allowing the chemistry to work for 2 minutes, then removal of the material with blunt spoon excavator in a pendulum like movement, like this pendulum like movement, okay, without any pressure. If necessary, repeat the process. Now I have made this table which was I have taken from the Scholars Journal of Dental Science 2016 by Nidhi et al. On a review of agents of chemomechanical caries removal agents. They have done the comparison between the various chemomechanical caries agents, Keridex, Kerisolve and Papakeri. In Keridex, solution 1 contains 1% of sodium hypochlorite, Kerisolve contains 0.5% of sodium hypochlorite, and papakeri comes in single gel. Solution 2, 0.1% of aminobutyric acid and glycerine, sodium chloride, sodium hydroxide. Same sodium chloride, sodium hydroxide and glutamic acid, leucine, lysine. Dye, there was no dye in Keridex. In Kerisolve, erythrocin, and in papakeri, toluidine blue. pH in all the three, it was 11. Physical properties, Keridex only was liquid, but Kerisolve and papakeri were gel. Volume required for Keridex, highest volume, that is 100 to 200 ml. For Kerisolve, 0.2 say 1 ml, and also similar for the papakeri. Time required 5 to 15 minutes for Keridex, 5 to 15 minutes for Kerisolve, and 5 to 8 minutes for papakeri. Then equipments for Keridex applicator unit. For Kerisolve, no specialized equipment, and no for papakeri. Instruments used are applicator tips specifically designed and no specific. Now preparation remaining active after mixing. Keridex for 1 hour, Kerisolve for 20 minutes, and papakeri does not require any mixing. Another comparison and comparative evaluation was done on effectiveness in caries removal by Manal S. et al. 2023. They published a review article in Science Direct and they compared the direct chemomechanical caries removal agents and concluded that chemomechanical caries removal is a potential method of caries control and in the future as an alternative to conventional approach. Next, patient acceptance and comfort. CMCR agents are widely accepted, less painful and acceptable efficacy to conventional approach. Biocompatibility, again by Santos et al. 2020 concluded that Brix 3000 may be a good option for CMCR removal due to its reduced removal time, lower cytotoxicity compared to other treatment options. Okay, effectiveness was done by Manal S et al. 2023, biocompatibility by Santos et al. 2020. Then coming on to the future development and research, current trends. Ongoing research focuses on improving CMCR techniques, exploring new CMCR agents. Potential areas of research, development of more targeted selective CMCR agents, evaluation of long-term outcomes on stability of the teeth, and need for more clinical trials and further studies. Conclusion. The evaluation of CMCR agents should focus on their effectiveness in removing caries while preserving healthy tooth structure. Safety considerations include potential adverse reactions or side effects. Patient acceptance, cost effectiveness are crucial factors to be considered when comparing selecting CMCR agents. So my references, I have taken a review article from CMCR agents and its uses in pediatric dentistry by Gahan Alam et al. 2021 from Advanced Dental Journal. Next, research paper by Ganesh M. et al. On CMCR agents, review and clinical application pediatric dentistry 2008 from Journal of Dentistry and Oral Hygiene. Next, I have taken from Kumar Gaurav et al. 2020 CMCR and overview from International Indian Dental Association Ludhiana's journal. And the next for biocompatibility, Santos et al. 2020, and for effectiveness in caries removal, Manal S et al. 2023. So I hope this topic was clear for you. If you have any questions, please post it in the comment section. I hope it was helpful and informative. Thank you.